Buckle up, Buttercup. Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the Gloucester Cast Podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
Good morning, Gloucester.
It's good afternoon, Gloucester, Joe, today.
It is afternoon.
Yes.
This is a very impromptu podcast. We have Pamela Tomlin with us.
Hello.
Hello, Pamela. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me. And I like the walk-in music.
Yes, everybody's gonna have like a wrestler. Every wrestler has a theme song as they walk in. Or now baseball players do. So why not you?
I love it. Works for me.
It's holiday season.
It is. Can you believe it?
You must be out straight. Bananas. Tell me how business has been for you.
Well, I think I first was on your show last February. It was like around Super Bowl weekend-ish. And things have definitely changed. I mean, I make these nautical signs that spell out words. Like this one spells out welcome. And this actually is a new size for us. We call it the skinny mini because it's only 6 inches high.
Oh.
So it's really good for people that have boats. They can put it inside their boat.
Ah.
But so that's something new.
She's crafty.
Well, we're trying to reinvent ourselves constantly. Last February, our Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, which is right here, was the hottest thing going.
WTF.
Yeah, you know what that means.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Where are the fish?
Yeah, where are the fish? Yes, okay.
Where are the
Where are the
fish?
fish?
Joy,
Where's
what's
the
this?
food? It's just a WTF, It's that kind of a day. So those are really hot again. And then we also have our little I love you sign. I love you. So these are kind of like the things that we make that are standard if you don't know what you want or you want to just grab a gift and go. And
So is that sort of like you go into the tattoo shop, you really don't know what you want for a tattoo, and you go through the book,
Yeah.
and then you end up with a barbed wire around your arm or something, or some sort of dolphin over the sunset for a stamp in the back.
Well, I don't really think of it as painful as that.
No.
But
you get to, like you said, grab and go.
right. I mean, so another thing that's kind of new that we're doing is I'm going retail.
Ooh.
So,
hard in stores.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Betsy Frost in Ipswich was my first, in there. And she's got these, the Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, the I Love You, and the Welcome, but they're also taking the custom orders. So you can walk in and she can take the order, which is really great, just more eyeballs
Some
out
people
there.
feel more comfortable, like especially, I'm not trying to be age inappropriate here, but a lot of older people are not comfortable placing orders online. They want to do it in front of a person.
Exactly.
And they can do that in Ipswich. Where is it called?
At Betsy Frost Designs, right on Main Street, right on Market Street. But the other thing about it is most of my stuff people know about from Facebook. There's a lot of people out there that don't do Facebook. So getting in these other locations is really great. I'm also in Marblehead at Seaside Allure. I'm in Duxbury.
Is that Heather's place?
Yes.
Okay.
Heather
Great.
Dalton.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Yeah, the whole family's great.
Yeah. And then I'm in Duxbury at, it's called Oropa. And I'm also in Chatham at the Squire.
Squire, isn't that a strip joint?
It's a bar.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't gonna go there, but
Hold on.
And what is the website? What is your website so I could put that in the
Sure. It's IpswichRivercraft.com.
All right.
Pamela, you're also in my home.
Oh, I know.
I was very grateful to have the sign, and mine actually is appropriate for myself. So I did go. Pamela says, "Well, what do you want?" I said, "I really don't know." And being a DJ, I said it's going to speak to me a little bit, even though it's nautical and it's hanging in my home. It's going to be there forever.
And what does it say?
It says music.
Right.
It spells out music on mine.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah. So I am, and it's a great piece in addition. Like, look at all the pretty colors.
Yeah. Well, that's
We
what.
have that in my house as well.
Right,
And
Joey.
it's the name of our boat,
And
which I think is an unbelievable gift for someone. Someone that has a boat and they take the time to name it. A lot of people, when you buy a boat, you take a lot of time to
Right.
get that right name that speaks to you, speaks to your family.
Mhm.
And I mean, there's nothing that ties in like a more personalized gift for a nautical person
right.
Now,
than the boat name.
saying the boat, like again, for the boating and being nautical, have you spoken to Tobin at the Cape Ann Marina and their little shop in the lobby? 'Cause
No,
that
but
marina
I
is
would
a-
love to do that because we actually are keeping our boat dry docked there this winter.
Oh.
So our little sweet pea is in the marina.
I think that
and
would be a great addition to
I would
their
love
lobby.
to do that. I know I could see a big large one right in the lobby that just says Cape Ann or whatever they want, you
Mhm.
know? I mean, I'll do whatever you want. Most people order last names or boat names.
Are you doing pet names?
They do dog
Ooh.
names. A lot of times they do dog names, like especially if the dog just passed. You know, they
Yes.
want a tribute.
God.
Or they do kids' initials. They put them in the kids' bedrooms.
Are the ones that you already have made up, the WTF, the I love you, and the welcome? Are those priced less because they're not as custom because you have them made already?
Well, I'm actually doing a Black Friday. What do you call it?
Special.
Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday sale. So these are normally $150. They're $99 right now.
Boom.
And I'm giving
That's
you
a
guys
huge savings.
this.
Huge savings.
I'm giving you guys this for a giveaway. It's the Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Oh, look at the arm too.
hoodie.
It says it right down the arm.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So this
Really awesome.
this
that looks
is
like it's like a double super thick high quality one.
it's Champion.
It's a very nice
Yeah,
quality. I can
it is.
attest for that right now. I'm trying to steal this before we give it away, but it's not going to happen. So, but it's going to be a great prize for somebody. Joe, what do you say? We give this away on Sunday on the next
Sunday,
podcast?
The next podcast.
Yep.
This is going to be a gift, and this is probably one of the higher. Well, we've actually.
I
Had
mean,
some
look at
lot
the
of
hood
nice
and
gifts.
everything.
It's
I mean,
a good hoodie. It's a
that's
good hoodie for
great.
Gloucester people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure
it'll
it
keep you
is.
warm.
And not only is it a prize, you could get these online at your website
Yeah,
too.
so they're normally $79. But over this weekend with the Black Friday, the Shop Local Saturday, or I keep calling that something wrong, but
Small
Cyber
Business
Monday,
Saturday?
Small Business Saturday, they're going to be $65. So, I only have a few. So if you want them, you got to grab them quick. But, yeah. So, I mean, things are different. It's a different world out there right now.
Yeah, I think it's funny. It's a different world, but boating season was something that blew up. Outdoor activities blew up because it was something that during COVID, people. I mean, look, you can't buy a boat right now.
I know.
It's crazy. So it's like one of the hottest pastimes in America right now, and you're right in the thick of it with gifts that are personalized, beautiful, timeless. It's a can't miss gift. A lot of times you're wondering, how many times does Christmas come or holidays come, and you say, oh, I don't want to just get like a gift certificate or something.
Or for
like
the
that.
person that has everything,
Right.
And they, this is perfect. This is something that they would not have,
It's so strange.
or maybe they do and they need an additional.
I was getting my hair cut the other day, and the lady said to me, well, you used to have dark hair, right? But I did. And I pulled up a picture on my phone of when I was 6 years old. It's been that long. And it was Easter Sunday. I'm there in a red leisure suit with my family around me, and I'm holding a bag in front of me, and the bag has nautical flags all over it.
Oh wow! That's
So
pretty-
I
hope
feel
that's
like
on your website.
Look at my
I
keychain.
haven't done it. Yeah.
Look at my keychain. It's a little beat to hell right now, but
I feel like it's a
nautical.
foreshadowing. I was meant to be, and my husband, before I married my husband, he had a production company called Hurricane Entertainment, and the logo flew in at the end, and that was nautical hurricane flags.
Oh, my
So it's
God.
like, I don't know, the gods were pushing me that way.
For the viewers that, again, this is a nice treat for people midweek. We're not on a Sunday, and we get a nice VIP intimate moment with you and your product. So we're not being, interrupted by other,
Well,
what
it's
would you
really
call it?
nice. It was so sweet that you guys called and we were all able to make it work. I mean,
But for
I
the
love
viewers,
you guys.
why don't you give you a little bit of history of your background and how you came to do this project that's now turned into a very nice little business for yourself?
Well, I grew up in Connecticut originally. And then I went to college in Florida. And then I lived in New York City for 25 years. And I was a TV producer.
In New York City.
Yeah. And
What neighborhood?
The Upper East Side. It was cool then.
Upper East Side. There you go.
And I traveled all around the world doing stories. I started at ABC Sports. I worked for ABC News. Then I worked for Inside Edition. And then I got into talk shows where I did Maury and Montel. And
Oh, my God.
then
Were you there when Deborah Norville was that
yes,
Inside
yes,
Edition?
Deborah's still there.
I know she is. I was just talking about this with my wife because my wife is a lot younger than me. She didn't know the story about Deborah Norville coming in
I was there
Yeah.
for
to
this
take the
conversation.
shoes of
Yeah.
America's Sweetheart,
Yeah.
Eddie Couric,
Yep.
and she got like totally screwed, like
Mhm.
bamboozled. And she was like, I mean, she could today, she got so screwed.
Well, that's hot in the news right now because Katie Couric has that book out. And so it's been in the news a little bit how, the whole brush up of how Deborah Norville got into being what she is. But you know what? In hindsight, it's probably good. I mean, she's been on Inside Edition for more than 25 years.
Yeah, she's had a hell of a career.
Have you seen the morning show on Apple TV?
My wife is watching it right now.
It's an excellent series. Reese Witherspoon's in it. Jennifer Aniston's in it. Steve Carell.
Yep.
And I think it's basically based on the
Matt Lauer.
Matt Lauer and the morning show girls and how they were getting screwed too, and so that'd be a good watch for you and a lot of
literally and figuratively. No, but Kate loves the show. She's
Well, the funny thing about it is my husband, he created Inside Edition.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, it's like this whole thing has become full circle. So anyway, you were asking me how I got into this.
Yes.
So I was a TV producer and then we moved up here to the Ipswich area because my husband was producing the TV show Dogs 101 for Animal Planet. And I wasn't working. He pulled me back into TV. And then I started working for all the local affiliates around town. But I wasn't full time. It was all project. So a year ago, I was out of a job. I was watching Grey's Anatomy around the clock. And my husband's like, you got to get a job. So I wanted to make a sign like this that says clam box for my house. And I made one and then COVID hit. And so we were outside around a fire one night and a friend of mine said, you should make more. So I put it on Facebook and that night I got 10 orders.
Wow. Just like that. And
today, it's about a year and a half later, I'm up to 1,600 orders.
Wow. Now so I've been by your house in Ipswich because that is your pickup spot. Yeah. There's no drop off.
No.
Not the pickup spot, but like this is where you come pick up your signs.
Right.
And you have a whole garage, which is very impressive as to like the work that goes into this, the supplies, the raw materials, everything that you have organized there. And you had, I think at the time, had brought on an intern or a second person. Santa's Little Elves, how's the shop doing with 1,600 orders now?
I have 8 little elves.
8 little elves now. Wow.
Nobody's full-time. We're all part-time. And I never know who's going to be in tomorrow because it's all about how many orders I get that night. Mm-hmm. Right now, I'm like, I don't know. Should we work tomorrow? I think we should because I got a lot of orders yesterday. But I think we're going to be pretty busy between now and Christmas.
Excellent. Good for you. That's I love to hear, especially in like tough times or when you're not really working and you created this whole little monster for yourself. It's going to be rewarding to say, hey, listen, it was just me. Then I needed another. Now you're up to 8. So.
Well, it's really interesting too, is I feel like during a viral time, Ipswich Ipswich, the town of Ipswich, went viral with my signs. If you drive around the little island of Great Neck, they are on probably 50 houses.
Wow, that's cool.
And that's all because I was in my driveway painting away during COVID with nothing to do, and people would pull
Just
up.
Wave, how you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
One day a cop drove up. I was like, oh God. He got out and he ordered a sign. I mean, so I'm very thankful to give back. And I mean, Massachusetts has been amazing.
What shows will you be at if people want to come meet you and potentially pick up a sign in person?
Well, you know, I'm not really sure what's in front of me, except on December 4th, we're going to do the Winthrop School, the Winthrop Holiday Bazaar, Winthrop Holiday Boutique in Hamilton.
Right.
I'm going to try that. I feel like I haven't really hit that area too much. So this will be nice for these people to see what I have. And we'll go from there. Otherwise, a lot of it's on Facebook. And, you know, these little stores that are starting to take my line.
It's fantastic.
And again, that's how it starts. I mean, with just you, and then it snowballs, and then you get this. We're very happy for you, especially, you know, being in the boating community, to see something nice like this go out.
The funny thing too is like
of it.
I have people from 16 years old to 71 working for me.
Wow.
I mean, we've got the whole gamut, and I don't know, it's fun.
I just think that it's such an easy no-brainer. It's such an easy no-brainer gift. You know what I mean? Like you're going to hit a home run for anyone that.
And for the price point that she has right now, especially with the three Cyber Monday, Small Business Saturday, and the Black Friday, materials have gone through the roof.
I know. And my price has gone up. Price has gone up. But
the artwork that goes into it, and then the materials and everything, it's still not a bad price at all.
Well, the thing is, it's all hand done, and I actually sign the back.
No, that puts it over the top.
I'm just saying.
Well, you know what? People think it's real artwork, and it really is.
Punched out of someplace
this is not.
In China.
It's not imported.
Right.
This is wood. It can go outside. It may fade over time. We use top of the line Benjamin Moore exterior house paint because my husband is the executive producer of This Old House, and those guys taught me the best way to make these products. So you know, I don't skimp on the stuff.
No,
it's good stuff.
So who do we have in here from This Old
House?
You
had Kevin.
Kevin, that's right. That's right.
Kevin, we're going to have them back on because Alt Solar did a show with them. It's doing an install on one of their buildings.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And so
they've got one in West Roxbury right now, and one in Concord. I wonder if it's one of those.
It must be, because they just wrapped it up, the thing, and it's going to be airing in January, I believe it. I think they're coming in early January.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
So being a professional TV producer, and
how can
do you have any tips for Joey here? Because if you've heard any of the podcasts in the past, most podcasts, he's sweating bullets right up until the last second, trying to get everything prepared to be perfect to go live on air as we do. What kind of a tip do you have for Joey for that? And then Joey has a question for you.
Oh, great. I don't know. I think what Joey's doing is amazing. I mean, I walked in here, I was like, is this the set? And, you know, it's amazing.
You can see what we're putting out.
Yeah.
You have a monitor right in front of you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all right, right?
I think you need a really big one of my signs back here. But then again, it would be on every show, which might not fly. But hey, you know, I don't know. I think this is really intimate. It's
Don't
right
you think,
here.
Like the background, now look at in the monitor. Don't you think the background is authentic? I mean, here's a question, and I want an honest opinion. Would you rather have behind you right now, like, see this like muslin material, whatever we call it, black backdrop, or would you rather see that behind you?
I think you guys are authentic, and I think that's what makes you.
I stand corrected
who you are.
Because
you don't want a fancy set.
I figure, you know, maybe switch it up once in a while, step it up once in a while, and then go back to. So set design, and sets are constantly changing, even on today's talk shows. So I just think that maybe a little switch up once in a while. It's a little.
Well, you got this old house coming in. Maybe they could give you some ideas.
We'll ask on the next podcast. We'll ask
let's do a poll. Let's do a
poll, and we'll say, do you enjoy the familiarity of the backdrop that we have right now, or would you prefer a black,
I love the backdrop that we have now. I just feel like we could switch it up once in a while. That's all. That's just my opinion.
I think there's a lot of things you could do. You could have a big lobster tank back there. Because that's what you guys do. And, we could be looking at all the little guys swimming around. Or are you all lobstered out?
No, it's not. It has nothing to do with that. Like, I really would try to, I'm constantly obsessed with trying to make the quality of the show, the production-wise, better. And if you have anything that's shiny, the camera wants to focus on the glass
would be bad.
Anything that's
I do get the old town dock authentic feel of it, though. I do understand that, and that's part of what I like too. And I've heard other people say it too. We love that. It makes us feel like we're backing Gloucester when they're away in California or wherever they are in the world, just to keep tabs on what's going on. And
it's very comfortable. It's very real. It's not stuffy. It's Gloucester.
It's Gloucester over there. No, I love what we've come to represent here. We're not trying. Let me see. I get you. You got to go like this so we get the faces out of it.
Oh, there it is.
See, if I get Pamela's face, it wants to go.
Now, do you have stickers like this for your car?
No, but I have magnets.
I
do magnets.
Jimmy and Pat got a GMG magnet for their car.
They did. You guys have been really good to me. You really have. And it's been so much fun being with you and watching you.
It's funny, like in the beginning you came on. And then...
it was a Zoom.
Oh, it was, right, because it was during COVID. And then, you asked to come back, and it's just been so crazy to and we were going to come... I remember last summer...
You were going to come by boat.
We were going to come by boat.
And pull up to your house.
I know.
And have lobster rolls.
Yes!
And then it all just kind of summer got bananas.
Yeah. And the tides are nuts.
They can't be any better right now because it's this season for giving and this season for buying presents for your loved ones. And this is perfect timing for you to come on. Couldn't have worked out any better.
Well, thank you so much.
So let's give a recap of what's going on here, just so the viewers that just chimed in that may not have heard the first part. Where can we find you? What's going on for Cyber Monday and Black Friday and Small Business Saturday? Give us a rundown just to recap everything before we close out today.
Well, people call me the sign lady, and that's because I make nautical signs. Every letter in the alphabet has a different flag. So this one right here says welcome. And this size is our skinny mini. This one right here is Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. This is our mini size. It's normally $150. For this weekend only, it's going to be $99.
But wait, there's more.
And then we've got the I Love You, which is normally $150. It's going to be $99. And I'm giving you guys the Whiskey Tango Foxtrot sweatshirt hoodie.
Heavy duty.
It's Champion. Quality. It's really good. It is good.
Quality, yeah.
And this is a double X, which you guys are going to, give out to one lucky viewer.
Next Sunday's podcast, that's going to be one of the prizes.
Right and there. So these are on our website too. And this is $65 right now. Normally it's $79.
And limited availability. Do you have, what sizes do you have on the website?
For the hoodies, I only have large, extra large, and double X, and they're men's sizes. And I have hats.
No, I'll tell you, for the ladies actually prefer a larger size hooded sweatshirt to throw on over, especially when you're boating, if it gets a little chilly at night. Or
you know what? You can always go bigger, but if it's too tight, what are you going to do?
You might as well throw it away if it's too small. No, my wife steals every one of my hoodies. It's kind of a running joke now. So
I think it started way back in high school or college. They end up stealing all the men's.
The perfect move is for the wife to buy one for her husband,
so she can wear it.
Steal it.
It's the move.
Yeah, it is a good move.
It's a perfect move.
That's the move.
Yeah, it's a good move.
Pamela, thank you so much for coming on. I'm going to put one more time the website. Here's the link to the website: IpswichRivercraft.com. Sale this weekend is the time to buy. If not, go see her at the Winthrop Holiday Boutique.
Right, but also one other thing I want to say is, these signs take time to make. So we're probably going to cut off orders that need to be shipped around December 10th. So, if you want a custom order, which is what most people order, You got to get it in soon.
Get her done. All right. Thank you so much, Pamela. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Joey,
Thank you, Joey.
if you could hold off for just a second.
Okay.
We have breaking news.
All right. Give it to me.
In addition to Cyber Monday, Small Business Saturday, and Black Friday, I want to make an announcement that I am actually playing Green Wednesday.
That's right.
Green Wednesday. Come see my next event at Happy Valley.
Ooh.
It is and I found out, Joe, you asked me this on Sunday. I didn't have the information then. 10% off everything at Happy Valley. And I'll be there from 5 to 7, but they'll be open all day. But I'll be DJing inside Happy Valley in their showroom, which is kind of set up like an Apple store, their business model.
That's cool.
Very, very cool spot to go check out. But Green Wednesday added to that. So there's Green Wednesday. We got Black Friday. We got Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday. Anything for Tuesday.
I don't know.
Anything for Thursday. All right. That's it. That's a close.
All right. That's a wrap. Thank you so much.
Ipswich Rivercraft.
Thank you very much.
Little town with big news. 411, come get the scoop. Wake up with Joe and the rest of his crew. It's good morning, Gloucester, to you. Oh, it's good morning, Gloucester, to you. I say good morning, Gloucester, to you.